We're live.
We're live.
Hi, guys. Hi, Late Night Church family, and anybody else who's watching. We are, this is going to be short and
Mother's
sweet
Day.
today. Mother's Day. Mother's Day.
Mother.
Anyways, we just wanted to hop online and wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. Not going to do a message tonight. We want everybody to spend time with your moms. My kids have already been over here today. They came and took a walk with me with my new puppy and hung out with me on the deck, which is my favorite place to be. So my kids know what I like, and that was wonderful. And James has been doting on me all day long, even though I'm not his mom. His mom, Nana, we miss Nana. She's still at Uncle Joe and Aunt Mary's house, and looks like Heather Thomas. Hi, happy Mother's Day to you. And Cease, happy Mother's Day. Esther, happy Mother's Day. I love this. I wish we could see you guys too on this. That would be so much fun. But so it's been a good day. I was looking up scriptures for what, scriptures we could use for Mother's Day. And gosh, there's really actually a lot. And one of the ones that I found.
Joey Wells.
Hey. Joey Wells. Hey, Joey Wells. How are you? I say that like he can respond back to me. Well, he can respond back on that. Hello, there we go. Joey Wells.
What's up, fam?
What's up, fam? Hey. Gosh, so good to see you. Anyways, one of my favorite scriptures for Mother's Day was that her children will rise up and call her blessed. And that is in Proverbs, and it's Proverbs 31. I don't remember which part of Proverbs 31, but it's so true that our kids rise up and call us blessed. And when we serve God and we take our children down that path of serving God, they do. And even if you have kids that have strayed away and maybe aren't serving God right now, His promise for us is that that all of our family shall be saved, all of our household. And who was that? Jeremiah, or I forget, that said that as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord.
Yeah.
And so
I had a keychain like that. I stood on that promise. I said, as the keychain now, so as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. And that was kind of, that was just my statement, I guess, if you will, as being a Christian. And when you first get saved, how God just changes your world and you become this new person. And man, it's just, you have this great outlook in life, and it's so fantastic. And so that was my stance, and that stuck with me. I wore that keychain on my keys until it finally just wore off. It actually broke off, but I still have it's a little plaque about, yay big, about yay long. And I still have that, actually. And it's just, it has not only did I stand on that, and we spoke that a lot, but, it's panned out for my family. My kids serve God, and they love the Lord. And, everybody serves God in a different level, that's for sure. We've all learned that. Some of us are, you have your parts of your life that you're just so fired up you can't see anything but God, and then you have them times in your life where life is attacking you, and you get your vision off, and you end up just focusing on that part. And so you have different parts and different levels of where I guess that you may seem more excited than other times. So I'm saying that because sometimes our kids, we want them to we want to see them do 100% for God all the time. And when we don't see that, we think, wonder where their head is and everything. Well, their head's the same place our heads has been at times.
At times,
yeah. And that's been in and out of 100%, right? I mean, we all are 100% really about God. It's just we have life tackle us sometimes, and it takes time to get up and we dust ourselves off, if that makes sense, But I know that they're serving God. I know they love God, and the thing that gives us great peace is, during this Mother's Day is her kids are going to spend eternity with her in heaven, and that's the most important thing, I think, don't you?
Absolutely, and I think about that even with my own mom. She was a woman of God. I was very fortunate that I had a woman of God as my as my mom, and she taught me how to pray. She taught me how to stand. She taught me how to serve in the Word. And I know that not everyone has had that opportunity, but God is so good that He puts us in contact with people that, hi Jeremiah, He puts us in contact with people in our circle that can fill those holes that maybe we didn't have. So maybe you're on today and Mother's Day isn't, maybe there's grief there because you've lost your mom, or maybe there is
maybe she just wasn't a good mother,
or maybe she wasn't there for you as a mom. And so, but I want you to know that God still loves you, that He has a purpose and a plan for your life. And maybe, I know even as a mom myself, I've had lots of opportunities to improve, and I'm sure that my kids can say that that's true. And but God has still given me grace, and He gives you grace. And if you're thinking that your life has not been the best model of a mom, that's all right. God doesn't expect perfection, and we can always start right now, right fresh, right here today. So we really didn't want to spend a whole lot of time tonight with the message, because we really do want to encourage you to take this time to spend with your family, with your mom, or with the woman in your life that's been like a mother figure to you.
Or maybe you just had a good dad, and they had to be the mother and the dad. You don't know. But either way, just call them up and appreciate them. And the best way, I'm just saying this because sometimes we life punches us sometimes, and I know I got some people on mine that didn't have a good mother, and if you will just spend a moment and forgive, it releases you. It absolutely does, and forgive them and still walk in love with them, and that sure will. God will touch you and release you on that.
Absolutely. And that's one way that, the Bible says that we're to honor our father and our mother, regardless of how good or bad they were. We're to honor in either way. And one of the ways that we can honor is through forgiveness and bringing that alignment of peace into our lives. And, the word also says for us to seek peace. Whatever we do, we're to seek peace. So
peacemakers.
Yeah, absolutely. And in seeking peace, sometimes
There's
that means
Katie.
finding
She's
peace.
on.
I know, Katie, she's going to be a good mom. I know that for
She
sure.
is too, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we love you guys. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes.
We cannot wait until we're together again. The city did let us know that it's going to be at least June 15th, not June 1st, before they're going to open up the train depot back to us, and we're not sure what it's going to look like, but stay tuned. We're going to probably try to do some things as the phases move through. But
All right. Well, next week, hopefully, I'm going to bring a message. I believe it's going to be on the favor of God.
oh
We,
yeah,
we need to hear that. This week, really, we just didn't want to bring a big lesson because we wanted you to not be on here a long time. We wanted you to spend time with your family, really.
yeah, and it seems like our messages are really long.
Some reason, yeah. We're probably already 20 minutes now, 30.
No.
Yeah.
What does Katie say? Hello and thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you,
Jeremiah,
Katie.
good looking haircut the other day. Way to go.
Oh yeah. That what was that? He said some kind of silver purple or iridescent purple.
Well, I'll tell
or
you,
something.
I know Joey, I know his kids have mothers, but Joey Wells, he's been a really good mother. He's been a really good mother. No, he is a really good father. You're a really, really, hey, listen,
If he's still
someone
on.
haven't told you, if you're still on, you have been I've watched you. You've been a really good dad. And you know what? That equates into a really good mother. And I mean that not in a funny way, just a respectful way that
Yes, he's been a very
he
good
has
dad.
really loved his kids, and his kids are going to they're going to achieve a lot more having the love of a father. I'm telling you that's a fact. And so anyways, and I know that I've seen Esther come on board there, and Esther, I'll tell you what, Esther, now you talk about.
A mama who loves her kids.
Yeah, man,
Yeah, buddy.
she huddles them, man. I'm telling you what.
Oh, and I can't wait to see him again this summer.
Yeah.
It's got to be we got to be getting close.
Yeah, so I know we got some good parents in here. That is for sure. Well, anyways, was there any announcements of anything going on? Do you know?
Oh gosh, only the June 15th. And oh hey, by the way, guys, you need to see this. This is what's sitting next to us. Oh, look at that puppy. She's so sleepy. Lilybell. Look at her. Can you guys see her? Oh, there she is. Lilybell. Hi, Lilybell. Okay, that's enough of that. Isn't she cute? So now I'm a puppy mom, too.
She's a red merle, and she's a mini
miniature
now.
Aussie.
A mini Aussie. So she won't get very big. 12 pounds, maybe max. 13, I don't know.
And by the way, guys, if you live in town, don't bother, or actually don't, let's see. It's okay, that's a better word, if you drive by and honk and let us know that you're nearby. Because we love you and we miss you guys and we can't wait to see you soon. I hope that you all have had a wonderful Mother's Day and that you... Oh, puppy's so cute, Katie says. Thank you, Katie. She is so cute. Anyway, we love you guys. Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
Bye.
Bye.